play like this, visit pianohooks.com for full lessons and the Piano Hooks Patreon page for more advanced tutorials. For now, here's the simple version. For the chorus of See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth, we're going to learn the chorus in 4 parts. The first thing we want to do is locate the middle of our keyboard. I have an 88 key keyboard here, full-size keyboard, so I'm going to locate the middle. There's a group of 3 black keys here and a group of 2 black keys. Now the space in between the 2 is the exact center of the keyboard. The starting position for the right hand is going to be the very top black key of the group of 3 black keys near the middle of the piano. For the left hand, we're going to locate a lower group of 3 black keys, and we're going to be starting on the white key just in between the bottom 2 black keys of this group of 3 black keys. So this will be our starting position here, and part 1 sounds like this. For the left hand, we start off by playing this white key in between the bottom 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys. And then we jump up to play the top black key of that group of 3 black keys. So we have these 2 keys for the left hand. For the right hand, we're playing a bit of a pattern here. We start off with the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. We jump up to play the middle white key in between these 2 black keys. And then we skip a white key and play the white key just to the left of a group of 3 black keys here. Those 3 keys together make up a chord. And we're playing it in a broken fashion, meaning we're playing 1 key at a time. Our right hand starts off first. We'll get our left hand ready here. The right hand will play that broken chord pattern. 1, 2, 3 keys. And then when it steps up 1 more white key, it ends up playing with the left hand. And if you notice, they're both copycat keys of each other because we're playing the white keys in between the bottom 2 black keys of the groups of 3 black keys. So let's find our starting position again, and we'll do that intro. 1, 2, 3 keys, and then when we step up 1 more, both hands go together. We hold this a little bit longer, and then to finish off part 1, our right hand's going to step down 1 white key, and the left hand jumps up to play the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. They go together, and then the very finish is the white key in between the group of 2 black keys. Let's try all of that again. We find our starting position. Right hand goes first. 1, 2, 3. Hands together, copycat keys. Both hands move in closer together where the right hand steps down and the left hand jumps up. Then from here, the right hand skips a white key, plays the white key in between the group of 2 black keys. And one more time. Starting position. Right hand does a little introduction. 1, 2, 3. Hands together. Both hands move in closer. And the right hand skips a white key to finish part 1. For part 2, our right hand is going to step down from where we left off, and that was here, the white key in between the group of 2 black keys. So we step down to play the white key just to the left of a group of 2 black keys. The left hand was playing the black key at the top of a group of 3 black keys. Now we're going to drop down and play the black key at the top of a group of 2 black keys. This is our starting position. Part 2 sounds like this. So once we found our starting position for part 2, both hands play at the same time. We repeat this right hand key, step down to this nearest black key, and then we jump up to play the middle white key in between these 2 black keys. When we do that, our left hand jumps up to play the top black key of a group of 3 black keys here. So let's repeat that. We find our starting position here. Now both hands go together and the right hand repeats this key twice. 1, 2. Steps down to a black key, jumps up to this white key, while the left hand also jumps up and plays this top black key here. Let's do that one more time and then we'll add the rest of part 2. Starting position. Okay, hands together. 1, 2, step down, jump up, and the left hand jumps up. Now the right hand is going to play that same pattern that we had in part 1. So when it does that, first it plays this black key, and when it jumps up to this middle key here, the left hand steps down to the nearest white key. And it holds while the right hand finishes this pattern. So let's try part 2 from the start. We find our hand position here. So both hands go together. 1, 2, step down, jump up, and the left hand jumps up. Now we do this broken chord pattern by starting with the right hand. Then when we jump up, our left hand slides down and we finish the pattern here. And one more time. Position. Okay, hands together. 1, 2, down, both hands up. We do this broken chord pattern, black key, white key with a new left hand, and we skip up here, and then we get ready for part 3. What song should I do next? Leave a comment below. So we left off by playing these 2 keys in part 2. So now for part 3, both hands step out 1 key to play copycat keys of each other. So we're now starting off by playing the white keys in between the 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys. So this is our starting position for part 3. Part 3 goes like this. As you can see, the right hand has a lot more work than the left hand. The left hand is just playing the same 2 keys that we played in part 1. So this white key between the bottom 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys, and then jumps up to play the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. So both hands play at the same time. The right hand holds this a little bit longer, then steps up, steps back down, steps down 1 white key, and then it'll skip to play the white key in between the 2 black keys here. But when it does that, the left hand moves. So let's try that again. We have copycat keys of each other. Both hands go together. The right hand goes long, short, medium, medium. The right hand skips down and the left hand skips up. Let's do that one more time. Copycat keys of each other. Hands together. Long, short, medium, medium. Both hands move in. Right hand has a white key, left hand has a black key. Now from here, the right hand steps down to the nearest white key, plays twice, and then finishes off with the copycat key of the left hand. Okay, and from the start of part 3, find our position, hands together, long, short, medium, medium. Both hands move in, medium. We repeat this key here twice and finish off with the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. For part 4, the right hand is going to step up from part 3 and play the white key just to the left of a group of 2 black keys here. The left hand will play the top black key of a group of 2 black keys. Part 4 sounds like this. Once we've found our starting position here, right hand has a white key, left hand has a black key. Both hands go together. We repeat the right hand white key, step down to the nearest black key here, and then we repeat it. But when we do that, our left hand jumps up and plays a copycat key of that one. Let's try that again. Starting position, hands together. 1, 2, step down, 1, and then on 2, the left hand moves up. And again, 1, 2, step down, 1, and on 2, together. take your playing to the next level, become a member at pianohooks.com. And if you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe.